Leaky sunroofs. We all hate them. I'm going to show you guys generally what's wrong with these things. Requires a little disassembly at times not. This one's a Malibu. He has been complaining about the sunroof leaking, and it's filling up his storage compartment and running on the floor and dripping down this thing. Look at that. Look how much sediment's there, and I wiped a lot of it out with a rag already. Alright, so this is what happens. A lot of these sunroofs on these cars from the factory, not all of them, but most of them have a drain tube that starts here, goes down that rear sail panel, both sides. Then there's one up front, both sides, that run down this channel here. This particular car, that's your exit for your water from your sunroof. So basically this seal here, it does a little bit of the job, but water still gets past the seal, past the sheet metal, runs down in this track. See if I can get up here. And then down in there, and I know it's hard to see because I can't even see it on the camera, but down in there is an opening for each one of these drain tubes. All four corners of the sunroof have them. So what's happened with this particular car is this one, the tube, let's see if we can get up in here. Can you see that green tube right there? Alright, so that is actually the tube that runs down. So it starts there, and then it runs all the way down this panel. Exits. This particular vehicle, the tube somehow got shorter. It came disconnected right here, so when the water ran in here, it was basically filling up this headliner, running down this panel, just kind of randomly going inside and randomly going in there. Now, is what normally happens with these cars is these tubes get plugged up. So a lot of times you can take like a piece of welding wire, not really a coat hanger because they're too stiff, but I usually use welding wire. You could probably use some regular wire too, and just kind of jam it in there and just kind of back and forth all the way down. A lot of cars don't exit here though. They'll exit down underneath at the bottom of the fender, sometimes underneath the rocker, but a lot of them do not exit there. So I figured I'd give you guys just a little tip here on why your sunroof's leaking. But the first thing I would do is try to jam a little welding wire, or just some kind of flexible wire, not real stiff stuff, but not really flimsy stuff, and just kind of get down in that hole and just work it. And a lot of times that's your fix. This particular one, the hose came off. Not that common, but that's what happened. So I hope this video helps you guys. Y'all have a goody. Thank you for watching. Off.